Hey everyone, it's Tuesday and this morning I have a hair appointment. I'm just gonna get some highlights, get a trim, you know, clean up all this. So I need to go pretty much now. So I'll talk to you guys after. I'll see you on the flip side. Ta-da! Let's see if I can show it in a mirror. Look at that. Got a balayage. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh yes. Yes. I don't know if my hair, oh, hi. I don't know if my hair's ever looked this good. I'm loving it so much. Blinded by the light. It looked like that Ethan gif. But yeah, I went to a salon I've never been to before just because the one I went to the last couple times, it's just really far away. And so I decided to just find someplace closer and it was awesome. I really like the staff and I don't know, it was just nice. And I like how my hair turned out. It has that fresh salon smell. Also, I picked up Nando's because I'm starving and I need to eat now. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. And it's past 2 o'clock now already. Yes, chicken skewers, my new go-to thing. And then coleslaw, which has always been, oh no, I got rice this time, right. I was gonna say coleslaw is my go-to side. I actually got rice this time. Have I ever gotten their rice before? I think one time. Oh my Kiki. Oh my, 25 days. Okay, this is becoming a joke. I know other people are being hit harder than me from this, but this is like the 4th time where a vlog has gotten this the day after it's uploaded. Like it was fine, it was monetized the first day, and then after I upload the next one, this one suddenly says not suitable for all advertisers. And it's like the most tame thing, unless they're counting like boobies I drew that don't even really have nips and like the tame stuff I drew in my book. I don't know, but I'm gonna dispute it anyway. I mean, if that was the case, I would have like all my vlogs from this month flagged and my art videos, but yeah. Oh, this is annoying. Request manual review. So far, all the ones I've contested have been overturned except the one with Maddie, the vlog about Maddie. That one, they said it was still not suitable. I was like, okay. All right, there's much edgier content on YouTube that is okay, but mine's not okay. I just said my dog died, you know, whatever. I'm not talking about her tribute, I mean just the vlog. Yeah, this one, Doggo's last day. Screw you, YouTube. The annoying thing about these little yellow dollar signs is that YouTube doesn't email me if they remove monetization from one of my videos. If it was something like a third-party content claim, like some music gets claimed by a third party and YouTube takes the monetization off, then they email me. But for this limited ads things, they never send you an email. So how are you even supposed to know you were hit with that unless you sit there and scroll through your videos? There is an option to sort your videos by which ones are monetized, which ones are not, and then which ones have limited or no ads. So you can sort it, but do I have to do that every day? Like log into my account and sort my videos and see, huh, did any of them get demonetized today? Like, it's dumb. And then some other YouTubers, they look at their video list and they're all yellow, just all the way down. And I'm like, what are you doing? YouTube is just a boo. YouTube has to bow down to the advertisers, and the advertisers have to bow down to their customers and all the whiny people who can't see anything that's even deemed slightly offensive. Everyone's just big crybabies nowadays, and it's really annoying. They're ruining it for everyone. The crybabies ruin everything. I don't mean Melanie Martinez crybabies, I mean whiny people who are easily offended. Now I'm offended that you're offended. I don't know if anyone else is getting this issue, but on my live stream videos on YouTube, once they're saved to YouTube, I can only see so many of the comments. Like I can't click the read more button, and if I try to sort to newest first, it doesn't do anything. Like I'm stuck seeing the same 10 or so comments. It did that with the Red Riding Hood one, and I thought maybe it's just glitching out, but now this new one, it's the same thing. It says I have 134 comments, but I can't even read them. I can only see the top ones. Anyway, I guess that saves me a bit of time because I'm not sitting there reading and replying to comments. But yeah, I need to get working on my video. Same one I started yesterday about the little comic strips. So I designed my character last night. Well, I also designed a second character, but I'm not including that footage in the video. It was really just like one page of sketches just for like a side character. But yeah, I did the character and different facial expressions, things like that. And so now I'm gonna redo those comics that I did during the live stream, but do them properly. I'm gonna do them digitally using my new character design. So there are a lot of comments about my pen sorting and how there was no music. There was supposed to be sound for that. It's really frustrating because this happened previously. One time I was making buttons with my button maker, and I thought the sound they made was really cool, so I didn't want to add music. I just wanted to have the original sound, but it was sped up. And that's what it was supposed to be with the pens, is the original sound from the clip, but sped up. And for some reason it didn't play the sound in the render, but I could hear it in the edit because I thought it sounded really nice. It's like, ooh, this is like ASMR. I'm not gonna put music, I'm just gonna leave the original sound. But for some reason it was just dead silent. I suspect it happens if I speed up a clip too fast. Maybe it just doesn't know how to render the audio, even though I can hear it in the edit. That's what confuses me. But for some reason it can't render it. So I know a lot of people were like, oh, it's silent. And I'm like, no, it was supposed to have sound. It was supposed to be all ASMR-ish, you know? See, the problem is I don't know the threshold. I don't know how fast I can speed something up before it cuts out. And it might be different every time, because I could do a little trial and error and test it out and do different speeds and render it out and see. But man, why Premiere Pro? Like, how am I supposed to know if it's going to be silent or not? And when I render a video in the morning, I don't have time to re-render it if the sound isn't there. It's just like, well, that's how it is. But yeah, I've been working away on my video. I'm kind of torn about how to do this because even just working on this video, I'm probably going to be up late if I want to finish it today. I could finish it tomorrow and then get in some sketchbook pages today, or I could just get the video done and then worry about the sketchbook pages tomorrow, but then I'd have to do today's pages tomorrow. You know, it's like, it's deadly, it's deadly. I've actually seen quite a few people recommend that I split it up throughout the day, and I don't understand how that's supposed to save me time, because it's not like if I split it up, I somehow sketch faster. The total time spent sketching is still the same. Plus, I edit the vlogs in the morning, and then pretty much immediately after that, I start streaming. If I'm up early enough, I get in a workout, but there's no time for me to sketch before the live stream. They start at 10 a.m. After the stream is over, what I do depends on the day. Like, I'll go eat lunch, but then I might have to run errands, or I'll be working on a YouTube video, whatever it is, doing some editing, whatever my tasks are, emails, blah, blah. So at that point, that's where I could technically squeeze in some sketchbook work, then work on videos, then work on the sketchbook again. But like I said, what's the point of breaking it up when the total time spent on the tasks is still the same? I don't mind staying up late to get it done. Staying up till 3 a.m. is actually really easy for me. I feel like I'm naturally a night owl. I've been trying to train myself to get up earlier, especially with the live streams, and I've been succeeding because I'll get up at either 7 or 7:30. And so the streams have helped me get on an earlier schedule. But then the Sketchbook Slam is also keeping me up late. And again, I don't mind it. Like, I'm not complaining. It's just that people in the comments are kind of upset about it, but I'm not upset about it. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if I'm up till 3 a.m. I'm really happy with how my comics are turning out, though. They're cute. So much better than the original. Like, oh my god. I posted one of them to Facebook and Twitter, and I'm gonna keep the rest a surprise, but yeah, it's such an improvement. Especially since the originals I posted were just a photo of the sketchbook. It was done roughly in ballpoint pen, and then I took a photo of it. This is done digitally. It's clean, it's proper, it's beautiful. And I finally started using my Kyle T. Webster brushes. Oh my god. I bought those at least 2 years ago. it's probably closer to 3 years, and then I never used them. They just sat in my downloads folder. But it's because I don't do much digital art. I didn't really have a reason to use them. But now I'm using one of the inking ones, along with Lazy Nezumi, which has been a huge help too. And that's been good. Question: if I print out my comics and glue them in my sketchbook, does that count? So I had to redo one of the comics almost in its entirety, which set me back pretty much a whole hour. Of course, it was the longest one. Anyway, because I had saved off the previous one, and I had reduced the resolution to do that because I saved off the full-size image, then reduced resolution. And I forgot to set it back to the normal resolution. So I was inking it, and I was like, huh, this brush is thicker than I thought it would be. I didn't really catch it till I went to type or write in a speech bubble, and I was like, how come I'm having trouble with this text? So then I pulled up the previous one, and I was like, yeah, it's way thinner here. And then I realized I didn't change the resolution back to being full resolution, so I had to just delete my ink layer and redo it all. But now it's done. Commentary is recorded. Now it's time to slap all my clips together and throw in the audio. One thing I was gonna do was maybe film my Cintiq screen not as a screen capture. Like, I'd have the screen capture going at the same time, but then have the tripod here with my camera looking down at the screen. And I had that before, but the sun was coming in through the window and creating the most ridiculous glare, even with the blinds down. So I was like, okay, I guess I won't do that. And then I was like, well, if it gets dark while I'm working on it, I'll maybe set it back up. And then I forgot, because I could have filmed one of the comics in the dark, but oh well. I feel like my hair looks extra blonde now that I'm home. At the salon, it looked more like there was more brown in the roots, and now it's like super blonde. Oh well. Anyway, I'm done editing, and I'm gonna go to bed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just want an established style and process so I can just make one whenever I want. So that's what my next video is going to be about. I'm going to have my character redesigned, which is basically this, I think. I don't know. And then I'm going to redo the comics.